Hello, I'm Jonathan Hodgetts.
Hi, and I'm Robbie Henderson, and we're here with a wonderful Festivo Euphonium by Wessex.
The Festivo is a pretty unique instrument. Unlike most euphoniums, which have 3 valves on the top and 1 on the side, we've got the 4 valves on the front, which I think is very comfortable. And you can play it in either 2 configurations, either 4 with one hand, so you play the 4th valve with your little finger, or you can reach around and play the 4th valve with your left hand, whichever you prefer, because it's quite easy to reach. Very comfortable euphonium to play, and it's got the same beautiful tone as our Dolce euphonium, because it shares the bell and larger bows with the Dolce. The difference from the Dolce is the valve section, but the main body, the bell right round this large bow, is exactly the same as the Dolce euphonium. This one we've been manufacturing about 6 years. We originally based this on a design from the 1950s. We actually got an old one from the 1950s. We started off with that. We did initially, as we often do with our new models, we actually did a copy with it to start with, and then find, well, we can improve on this, we can make this play better. So we then modified and changed the design. Like for example, the 4th valve loop is completely all new to make it more open blowing in the low register. This is a very popular euphonium and a great alternative to the normal top action euphonium if you prefer this configuration. Well, it'd be great to hear you play it, Robbie.
I'd love to play Midnight Euphonium by Goff Richards. Hi everyone, I'm Robbie, and I'm playing the wonderful Festivo Euphonium by Wessex.
That sounded actually fantastic.
Thank you.
How did you find it?
Really, really nice, really comfortable to play. I felt really secure with the instrument. Felt really relaxed and comfortable with the front action. And I think I varied between playing the 4th valve with my little finger versus having my left arm round, and you can sort of cradle the instrument. Whatever works for you, there's no set way of how to hold and play this instrument.
Robbie, do you find it a little bit more free blowing than the top action ones? Because I do on the Tubas, the front action, I find slightly more free blowing.
I did actually. It felt perhaps more secure in the top section. I really enjoyed, for one, playing up the stratospheric range of the instrument. It was really free blowing, like the rest of the range. Really, really great fun to play. It felt really comfortable in terms of its tonal quality across the whole register, and also its intonation, possibly helped by the unique design of the 4th valve. The intonation was absolutely fantastic across the range. It felt easier than most, let's say, on this instrument.
Yeah.
Could I add, I actually have a euphonium student who very, very recently bought this instrument, and they've now suddenly just come on leaps and bounds since buying this particular instrument. They find it really, really comfortable holes to play and to manage. Everyone's different, whether it's a top action euphonium such as the Dolce or a front action euphonium such as this. Just finding what's right for you as a performer.
And it might Depends on people's brains. Some people might find it easier operating the fourth valve with the left hand. Other people find it much easier to use their right hand. They'd have difficulty coordinating two hands together. So it depends on your brain and how it's wired up, that you might find it easier one way or the other.
So the Gold's brass bell really helps to create a beautiful lyrical sound. I felt I must perform a more lyrical piece of music using this instrument. I just felt it suited that genre.
It's probably great for playing in any wind bands, orchestra. You might have a bit of problem in a brass band because they expect the bell to go all in one direction. So you may not be able to get away with it in a brass band. But in most other settings, I think it'll work great.
Let us know what you think in the comments below.
Thanks so much for watching. See you again.